You monster.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever, that's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us.
Blighted sun again.
Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go.
I'd hoped for a warmer welcome. His warmth may have been somewhat optimistic.
What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch him.
Yes.
Okay, down these stairs.
What stairs?
Jump! Actually, look at it. That's quite a distance, isn't it? Okay, you know what? Go ahead and jump. You've got braces on your legs, so you're all set. Although no braces on your arms, though. So ah! Oh, still held, still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
So who was this individual above?
Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again.
And your purpose was to look after red makers. Perhaps unfortunately you were incompetent.
This is the main breaker room. Let's go in. Look for a switch that says escape pod. Alright, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, alright? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere.
Yes, it's right there.
Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
The lights are not necessary.
Let there be light.
Simply activate that switch.
That's, God. I was quoting God. Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod.
Are you certain you know how to...
Okay, no, don't worry, I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
What have you just done?
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic! Alright, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine.
What about her corpse you were describing? I've seen turtles that could do this faster than you.
C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. Alright, new plan. Act natural. Done nothing wrong. Hello!
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time.
Sometime.
How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You may have been mistaken.
Oh no! No! Oh no!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science. You monster.
There's no need for name calling.
I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
After taking care of the fool, I'll gladly do any task you should ask of me. Seemed needless.
Here we are. The incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old time.
You must be quite fond of whomever destroyed you such that you would send them here. Or perhaps I'm simply enamored by you.
There it is. Hold on. There.
Your assistance is appreciated.
Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Here, let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't
think you underestimate my longevity.
In front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
I've endeavored in that. It's no simple task. Perhaps we could trade secrets. Now, what is your name, madam?
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Well, that hardly answers my inquiry. But then, I imagine answers are hard to come by here.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do. This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
To which corner do you refer? Ah, I see you're still tapped into my heads-up display. Oh no. He survived. Oh. Ah. A spherical prism. Understandable.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person.
Oh.
That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
My dear, you flatter me too much.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, Science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
My birth mother did not abandon me. Rather, she was slain. I must say these platforms do fascinate me. I was supposed to retrieve that cube. And it must be redirected there. A secondary objective. Curious.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Well, I do try to look after my figure. I noticed yours can be reconstructed.
One moment. You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free
My
to
apologies.
slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Fascinating technology. Ah. It seems you are keeping tabs on me as always. Lovely to see you, my dear. Simplistic endeavor. My mistake. To what end do you serve? Yes, I think that should suffice.
Give you credit.
There we are.
I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly. Waddle over to the elevator and we'll continue the testing.
I shall do so in classical porcine fashion. This is quite the treasure trove. My compliments to the architect. This appears to still be damaged. But the platforms are there, ever ready to help.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Your reconstruction efforts appear most intriguing. I see. Must be apprehended. A simple matter.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
That does explain the sense of it. Most refreshing.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates.
Oh.
Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
I would offer to assist you in that. Somewhat sluggish. I see. Chain reaction. Yes, I had somewhat very well. What do you control?
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
I would not wear it. Spherical. And it would seem one of those turrets also survived. Oh, the standard cube design. Much to be admired of it. I shall imagine you must be placed over here. There we go.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
You needn't worry, I'm much accustomed to insanity.
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting
Oh, that
science
sounds
fact.
It may apply better to redstone. Is your dream?
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one. Oh, no. I fizzled that one too.
You
Oh
are
well,
such a playful.
we have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
A curious invention. Music box, is it? suppose I should take the imagery to be emblematic of your affection, my dear.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
You needn't worry. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and or favorite. Follow me on Twitter and subscribe to be notified of future updates. You can also check out the website where most other content is uploaded. That's all for now. Catch you later.